today? We are. We're going to play Marvel. I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. I was on time, but then, you know, my kid sometimes sucks up the last bit of my time, which is kind of what she does. I just seen this thing. Oh, I'll go have a look at it. Hold on a sec. Some very special mod named Jinx decided that they were gonna buy this skin for me. And it's absolutely stunning. I've mentioned how pretty it is, but I also love the corset, because the corset, if you guys have taken any notice to it, is, I think, crow's feet or hands gripping the waist, and that is an amazing detail that I love. And I love that she has red nails. I think it's a really unique detail because she's green, but then she's got the red, so it's really cool. And it comes with this like MVP screen, which is amazing. Oh, it's so good. Jinx pretty much bought this entire pack just for me. It comes with this like emote, it comes with this amazing nameplate that I love, and this cool wall spray. I'm gonna have to go smack my child again. So we're going to put that on, which I have to go to the Heroes Spray page to equipped. But I don't know where that is. Where is that? Oh, it'll be Heroes. And this one, maybe? Cosmetic Spray. There it is. So, where... Oh, no. I have quite a few, but I didn't even know I had them. To be completely honest with you. Feature migration apply to all. I'm going to the gas station anyways. Some of these are really cute. Oh, I think I know where I got these. I got these from like watching Twitch and playing some games. No, I want this one. Nice. Now I also know that I was watching Twitch the other day, and some of you will have these as well, but you get drops from just watching Twitch, right? And I didn't realize that they were these silly little Jeff the Shark emote things. Yeah. I got this from Jinx. Oh, I'm so sorry that Jinx isn't here right now. They're probably asleep. I feel terrible, but I sometimes am just late to stream. That's so cool. All the cool little thingies that we got. Let's have a look at this. I'll get this skin eventually, but I'll probably just have to learn. I want to learn how to play the people that I'm playing before I get another skin, so it's a cool skin, that Magic Child one. BRB, no worries. Oh, that's where that comes from. Okay. We're just claiming a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna have a look at the like Halloween event that's available. Pumpkins. Oh my goodness. It's the little Jeff. He's in a little pumpkin outfit. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. I love his little fin too. It's got like a little pumpkin face on it. That's very sweet. Oh yeah, what are the zombies? Configure hero traits and abilities on the prepare interface. And Oshu's watchful eye unite with Marvel's mightiest to reclaim Midtown from the undead horde. Your mission: find the Queen of the Dead and defeat her evil once and for all. Is the Queen of the Dead hell? That'd be hilarious if that was it. So I have to pick from these gods in order to play? Well, not gods, but like, you know what I mean. Abilities. Bound traits. So it looks like these are the ones I have to play. Okay, well, we might do that, I'm not sure. So I think I have to play these guys. Assignable points. Increased damage of Soul Sword in normal form, including demonic. Increased damage of Soul Sword with Elder Witch Whirl. I guess I'd put it into that one, because the more damage you can do on your normal one, the more likely you are to get to your ultimate, right? Is that how this game works? I'm just guessing, I don't know much. What other Halloween stuff do we have? Oh. It's kind of like a game board. I think you have to purchase it. Okay, cool. Well, we're here. With my cool skin that I got. Haha. I'm so bummed that Jinx isn't here. Do I call them? I feel like I call them and just like yell into the phone, "Get on the game!" I think we'll just play. Jinx is obviously very tired. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me get that off my screen. So I know none of you like really care because no one really pays attention to these kinds of things, but for those of you that missed it, I updated my channel trailer. I also updated some of my YouTube information as well, and then I also updated ever so slightly the about me section, and I added like some little stars and stuff to like make individual points, make it a bit more like less typed in Google document kind of vibes. So yeah. Hey Toast. Yeah. I think that was it. Yeah, I don't remember if there was something else I was gonna say. But that's okay. Let's get my headphones. Toast, is my hair herring today? It looks like it is on the side. It looks like it kind of is on the side. My hair is herring today. Smashing? I think it's because normally I hate when it gets wet, but I was having a bath with Rory to try and get her to sit in the water some more, so because it would help with her tummy. And she wet my hair. I was like, God, I hate when she does that. But it actually turned out not half bad, so I'm impressed actually. I feel like I need a drink. I have my tea, but that's kind of gone cold now. And yeah. chair. That's what that face is. Hello, peoples dude. I hope you have a great stream, Renz. Thank you. I hope I have a great stream too. We'll go back to the live scene. Ow. I forgot to answer an email that I was doing earlier. You look really nice in that shirt. I like the shape of the neckline. The neckline shape is what I call worn to shit because I've had this shirt since I was 19. It's actually a guy shirt. I've mentioned that before. It's a guy shirt, and I found it, and I decided that this is too good for a guy to wear. He won't appreciate it. You must have tapped into some Omega telepathy. How else could you possibly know my taste so perfectly? What? I don't understand where did this come from? Oh, I gotta press X.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is a beautiful skin. Look at the cape. Very pretty. Oh, even the autos sound different.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've kind of forgot how to spray. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to achieve that. Bloody hell. Where did they go? Oh, he got so much, like, protective defense for a second there. I don't even know where he got that from. Must be part of his kit.
I will protect Spider Zero.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Here's this life.
Did I just be I like the cold.
Ooh, there's Stark Fujikawa. Sorry, no time to stop and buy new holocoms. We gotta keep moving.
I feel like they have like no one on their team.
You seeing stars? I don't have to be center stage.
The dragon unleashed! Quinlan!
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
The portal in the Budokan will get us to where we need to be.
I like the cold. Taking down Loki. So close! This is your big chance! I suck!
You wanna get to Budokan? Just go through! Devil's Rain!
I didn't even have to use my ult that time.
Big victory!
Where are these people? MVP. Oh my god, 40 kills. Jesus. It was like a fucking 10-minute. It's like a 4-minute game, 5-minute game, and he's got 40 kills. That feels like he was just W keying them. Feels wrong to like vote myself, but like if I'm not going to, then who is? What did I do? I did 21? So, I didn't get 21 kills. That doesn't feel right. Surely not. Surely I didn't just get 21 kills. That doesn't feel right. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. What? Am I reading the scoreboard wrong?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
No one escapes hell.
Dude's name is Bananas Are Cool. What the kind of name is that? Is it easier to hit autos on this skin because she doesn't have a big ass headpiece in the way, or is it because I've been playing a first person shooter that I actually have aim suddenly? I feel like it could be both at this point.
Every mortal is my subject. I rule all.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am happy you are here, Susan. I've been a true friend since I first emerged from my cocoon.
You've certainly come a long way since the Enclave created you, Adam.
They meant to use me as a
Jinx!
pawn for their wicked
Hello!
schemes, but I had a much higher
I'm using your skin.
The battle starts in
I didn't even
5,
know you could buy skins like that.
2,
Like, that you could buy gift skins. I wish you could do that in Smite.
to the mission area. Got it?
I love it. It's so pretty.
Normal Tuesday in our family.
I think I read the scoreboard just then on the first game that I had. And I got 21 kills, I think. how are you today? Thank you very much for my beautiful skin. I love it. I'm gonna use it all the time.
Sweet ninja move, Psylocke, but not sweet enough.
No worries. I got your back.
Why the hell couldn't I hit that guy?
Why would I need healing? You know what to do, spiders. Looks like I'm the one doing the punishing today.
The other guy, the MVP of the first round that I played, had 40 kills.
Vehicle to its destination.
So I was like, maybe the game was something like happened.
I am at your service.
Later for the win.
The dragon unleashed!
Clearly you needed some help.
More eager idiots.
Anyone else up for saving an empire? A brief taste of hell. What am I? Invisible? I am barely harmed.
Us against the world. Requires some aid.
Find that soul.
Spider mode.
What is this totem the Wakandan king
Judge,
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
executioner!
Clearly you needed some help.
You are always outmatched. Quantum magic.
This is the area that's a bit tricky because, like, I think I almost always die in here.
Shields up.
The dragon unleashed!
Wakanda's genius.
Fantastic!
Must know.
Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
What is this totem the Wakandan king so adores?
Don't let anything stand in your
Look at the eyes on it. It's just bubbles. I hate that.
Punisher.
Why would I need healing? We've got trouble.
Rise, my friends!
I am the goddess. All the other gods fear. Our path to victory is clear. Let's go. For Wakanda. I shall have
Second chance is over.
so close. Your big chance.
never even saw me coming. A little help, please.
This is real firepower!
I am barely harmed.
Fuck off. He's just pissed that I killed him in his crappy ult.
I shall claim my victory. Eventually.
Fantastic! Ha ha! Ha! Dragon unleashed! Ha!
Sandra.
I am returned.
They had no business making the Invisible Woman skin's ass that nice. No business. Like the way that the outfit looks on her combined with like just the shape of her butt.
See them.
Oh, I see what their plan is.
Judge, jury,
Clearly.
He hates me. That's crazy.
No goddess is ever truly gone. Fight.
time to heal. Fall back and regroup.
Get that vehicle moving again!
I am barely harmed.
Rise, my friend.
We need to like get in there.
This is real.
Who is more immortal than I?
Get that vehicle moving again!
I would see what T'Challa does with his totem. Healing. Why would I need healing? A little help, please. I am the goddess all the other gods fear.
Fire mode!
Some assistance, please.
I want your soul.
Fantastic! Whoa! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Shall I?
Shields up!
As expected.
Us against the world!
I am barely harmed.
Only 60 seconds left!
Of course you need me.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Better watch your back.
What the shit?
An opportunity for combat.
Let the devil out!
Down to 30 seconds!
Ha!
Another epic victory! Big win!
Big win. Ooh, that guy did really well. I didn't see him a lot, but I guess it's because he was just moving around all the time. That one took 9 minutes. Aw, that's a cool skin. The purple one on the end. For like Penny Parker or some shit. Looks good. See, I went 18 that time, so it must have been that I had 22 or 20 something kills. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Our team had so many kills. Who died the most? I didn't even know they had a Black Widow, man. That's crazy. Go events. This. What What is it telling me about? I actually don't know. Oh, this. Okay. So much is happening. Ah. Okay. I was like, what? Achievements. Jinx, are you gonna play as well? Well, that's cool. Oh, I have so many cool names, cool plates, but I really like my one. They're all ones that I've got from watching Twitch, apparently. I mainly use that one. But no, I got this one. I'm having technical issues. Player one more without me. What kind of technical issues? Like internet or? I want mystery heroes on here like Overwatch. Every time you die, it switches your character randomly. Put it on console only. Yeah, that'll really upset the PC players, won't it? She's level 71. And she's ranked. She's a ranked player. I might go get something to eat. Maybe. Shall I? I don't know. I'm just thirsty and hungry and I don't really know what to do about either of those things. I didn't really get to have food because we didn't really have any, so. Yeah, let's play one and we'll wait while we wait for Jinx.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
No one escapes hell.
What is this music?
You need not fear me if you do not oppose me.
Ooh, nice outfit. It's like Swan Lake vibes.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This is not how I was expecting this day to play out. Never a dull moment for our crew, eh, Quill? I just hope we can get this wrapped up soon. I have plans. You made a plan. I guess there's a first time for everything.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that Lady Demetres? No, it's not. It's, it is Hela. Oh my god, what the fuck happened to me? It's Hela, but she's in a cool outfit. I don't even remember that happening to me.
Not in control here.
I am barely harmed. I am strangely vulnerable.
I feel like I'm playing with like people who are Kendra's level, which means I'm about to get my ass handed to me about 8 times.
Follow the enemy. You're welcome.
Here's this life.
That is really annoying.
Morocco is a living thing. An opportunity of great taste and influence. I want your soul.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier.
Healing. Why would I need healing? You were a fine captain, Peter Quill.
Can't stand by.
Weakling!
That's me.
You would not that was a total blindside.
Someone scratch my back.
Heal. Anyway, how are you today, Power?
Not in control here.
I'm not in control.
You're halfway there! Keep going! Shields up!
Invisible?
Oh, I'm gonna be in that.
You were a fine captain, Peter Quill.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I am barely.
That's crazy. I'm still learning what all these gods and their shit does.
Lights out.
My turn to shine!
Who is more immortal
We are!
than I?
Get that vehicle moving again!
Get that vehicle moving again.
They look like they mean business. I want your enemy has shown their face.
They all just move so fast.
I am barely harmed.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Someone scratch my back. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Captain Peter Quill. Ultron influence spread across Morocco. It must be so.
Hey, Teeny, enjoy the amplifier. You can't hurt me.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Armed and dangerous. Again. Again. Again.
Fuck me. I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that?
Get that vehicle
It's
moving
just
again!
Spider-Man, is it? Okay.
Double KO!
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
See, I'm flarking help.
Down to 30 seconds!
Morocco's in big trouble trying to get this done.
We are undefeatable!
Not the victory I expected.
The final 10 seconds!
kill myself though.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Oh, that was close. We nearly lost entirely.
I shall claim my victory eventually.
Be careful here.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
See, I'm fucking helpful.
I wish I knew how to say thanks.
Just what we need. Ow! That fucking hurt.
Find that soul. Overconfidence will destroy you. For Arako's sake, I choose life this day.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Ooh. Am I doing okay? Like in this game? No. I'm just kind of like locked in trying to do things. It's not going very well.
Who is more immortal than I?
I'm just trying my best.
The amazing Spider-Man.
That's the only reason I go quiet sometimes, because I'm actually trying to focus. It's not because I'm having a bad time or anything.
We are undefeatable.
How do I get up there? Oh.
Only 60 seconds left.
Ooh, her hair's pretty.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Someone scratch my back.
The perfect weakling. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You're welcome.
I am barely harmed.
My good deed for the day.
I don't think I've ever been on this, like, I've always been defending against this. I don't think I've ever actually been on the pushing side, the attacking side. They're gonna try and defend and hold as much as they can.
I'll patch you, eyes. Ultron's wasted. I want the thruster.
Find that soul.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I'll patch you up.
I am barely harmed.
Ultron reigns supreme.
Goodbye. When I rise, they fall. Find that soul.
Deed for the day. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
You have to go fail jury duty today?
Don't mess with the
I've been summoned to jury duty and I was dying to do it forever. And then as soon as I fucking got there, they didn't pick me all 3 times. So I got sent home and I was really sad about it. Because I really wanted to sit there and be on trial. And even then, if I did get picked by them, I might have been kicked off by the defense lawyer anyway, so...
An opportunity for combat.
My good deed for the
Disappear. The final 10 seconds.
how we did that, but I'd also like to do it. It's just badly timed. It's always the way, isn't it? Why is yours badly timed? Do you have some serious work commitments? I loaded into the game less than a minute ago, dude. GG, I guess. It's your third summon in 2 months? I've only been summoned once. Why do you get summoned so often? What the hell? I switched to Scarlet to kill that Spider-Man. Hell yeah. I was like, ooh, this is the hair's really pretty on that skin, honestly. Me too. Are we still playing without Jinx? I'm the only non-criminal left in the area. That's why I said click console only. Oh, is that why? I don't mind versing the PC people though, because it means that I actually have to get better. It forces you to get better, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I only got 2. 1, 2. Oh, but that's a really cool one. It's got like bats on it. Oh, that's actually sick. I really like that. It's meant for me. And then this one. You're just used to ranked. Yeah, that's okay. I see that you're a ranked player, but I'm not a ranked player, and I'm not gonna be a ranked player. It took me years to be a Smite ranked player. I'm not about to be a Marvel ranked player. What else is it telling me? Oh. We don't have to deal with PC divers. How does it feel to be a non-criminal? Yeah, how does it feel to be a non-criminal? I'm a criminal to everyone in my family's eyes. Even though I'm the only non-criminal. Technically you are, Ren, because like, you know, Australian and all that. Is it this one? Is this the one that I have? No? What one do I have then? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Red bar. It's okay, I figured out console only would be easier too since I'm on a red bar because you're in Australia. Yes, Kendra has one red bar for like ping/internet. I'm a criminal, I just don't get caught. Okay. A smooth criminal, ayo. What's the other one it's telling me I have? How do I know? Is there a way to tell? This one? I don't want to read the story. Yeah, okay, good. Fucking hell. Yes, I'm the Aussie, and then you guys are, the majority of you are from America, except Jinx. Jinx is also from Australia. Think of it like a challenge, Kendra. Think of it like I get to practice dealing with latency. Because that's the only way that I thought of it when I started having to deal with playing online on different internet. We only have one tank. What does Jinx play? Jinx plays support players by the looks of it. I don't know. I don't know. I know that Jinx plays similar things to what you play
30 seconds before you attack.
to try and
Ready?
heal. That's a nice skin that you've got too. Look how cute your hair is.
Can I borrow it until we finish saving your realm? Mjolnir can only be lifted by those deemed worthy. I'm not perfect, but Khonshu seems to think I'm worthy enough. I have met Khonshu.
The battle starts in 5,
Why can't I kill that pot plant?
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Support then tank. I have almost 200 hours. Oh, bloody hell. I haven't played too much on this map yet.
Here's this life. Time is up. Feel the pull.
That might have been the smoothest play I've ever made.
So cold.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I am barely harmed. Invisible?
The mission area is yours.
Land for me? Good. Resistance is futile.
If Loki must fall to return this golden realm to its proper glory, so be it.
I am barely harmed.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Namor summoned a deep sea army. Those were your best soldiers, Namor. Behind you. I am barely harmed.
I was on a fucking 5-player kill streak, which is crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
The area's almost yours.
From my own realm.
Wah!
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Healing. Why would I need healing? Here's this life.
Jinx, I was wondering if you could, at some point when you're available in your very busy life, if you could check out the about section on my YouTube. Just tell me if it like makes sense, because I fixed it up today. I took out a lot of information
30 seconds before you attack.
to do with like Smite, and I've got in my in my about section on Twitch, I write about how I upload to YouTube all my VODs, like all my streams go up as a VOD to try and like help people find more places to watch stuff. So I just wanted to know if you could like proofread it and tell me if it makes sense. If you want to. You don't have to.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Franklin and Val are gonna be so sad they missed this.
Look how pretty Kendra's skin is. Look at her. It's so pretty. It makes sense. Looks good. Alright, cool. Thanks.
Looks like the mission area.
Yeah, I changed my watermark as well and some other stuff.
They captured the mission area.
No. Damn, I should have used my thing.
Needed that, thanks.
I am returned to claim what is mine.
Control seized.
I am barely harmed.
Oh my fucking god. I was not about to die to Cyclops because I'm fucking sick of that bitch. I remember I had one game a couple weeks ago where I just only one person, I just kept dying to that one Cyclops and I was like, I'm sick of Cyclops players, man. Maybe it was overkill, probably didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Keep going.
Oh, there's the ult. I don't know anybody else in this game except her.
Careful over here, okay?
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I am barely harmed.
Us against the world.
We gotta get rid of that.
Clear the way. Feeling fantastic. I shall claim my victory eventually.
They've almost got it.
I am Asgard's might!
Behold, Dark Child!
I'm also sick of Venom. Venom and Cyclops, I'm just sick of them both. Alright, this one determines if we win or lose.
Why should Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Few mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch.
Should I take that as a compliment or a warning?
I wish you no ill, but all souls eventually belong to Hela. I will be counting the days.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My heart hurts for my brother, but that will not stop me from defending Asgard.
The fullest powers of hell! That one hurts. Find that soul. I bring hell down on their heads.
The mission area is yours.
I want your soul.
Why am I fucking typing? Hello?
I made
Control
it
lost.
from my own realm.
Ooh.
I like the cold.
We've got a spider problem.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Bench is sort of my serve. There, ahead, I found them.
Here's this light.
I'm hurt. Weak prevails. Control seized. Nice deep freeze.
May Khan shoot the beacon. Violent soul.
Be right there.
I want your soul. Healing. Why would I need healing?
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. It's the grand finale.
Find that soul. That one hurts a great taste.
This is real firepower!
A nice deep freeze.
Here's this life. No escape.
Oh, Jesus. When you hit the combo, it hurts.
Healing. Why would I need
It's spider time! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. A nice deep freeze.
There was a flag in my way, so I couldn't see shit.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Okay. Another epic victory. Oh my god. He was the fucking MVP because he had 19 kills and I had 18. What a... That's crazy. Yay us. He only had 28% accuracy too. Oh my god. One of these days I'll get the MVP. One of these days. My friend reached her sub goal and ate a freeze-dried tarantula. Oh my god. That's not a sentence I ever want to read again. You're my MVP? Oh, it was the sweetest thing you ever said. That's ever been said to me to do with gaming. You're my MVP. What a fucking little cutie you are, Jinx. What a little cutie. I need my little emote. Kendra, I got Halloween emotes if you want to use them. I got bat tappies. Look at my bat tappies. He stole my idea. To say you're my MVP.
Why should Asgard not be mine?
Oh my god, we're team hot bitches.
Question.
Oh, hold on.
30 seconds.
Team hot bitches and one rock. That's crazy.
You think you know the code, child. You wouldn't last a night.
Thank
in
you,
the
Power, for gifting Miss Kendra a sub.
Possible tour stops.
You jest.
We're team hot bitches, and never mind.
A summer breeze to me.
Okay. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some might say thing is hottest
We need to
bitch.
stop that vehicle in its tracks.
That's true. Man, how? Wait a minute. It's not that I'm AFK, I just don't know where I'm going. I don't think I've been on this map before. No, here we go. Okay. Did someone on their team say that they were AFK? Was someone on our team saying they were AFK?
Center stage. A nice deep freeze. All eyes over here.
Find that soul.
Another jerk.
Oh my god. This. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for gifting a sub to Miss Kendra.
A nice deep freeze.
Kendra works very hard and never seems to get gifted any subs, so that's really nice that you're able to gift her one. Thank you for that. Is always a good support player, always good to have on the team.
Of course you need me.
I can see that, and commercials suck. Commercials do suck. But as I say when I have the 3-minute acting, I say, hang on, 12 months. Hang on, did I read that correctly? Did you gift Kendra 12 months of subs? You did. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I did not register that. I saw the tier 1 sub and like just the one name, so I was like, it's one sub and that's always just like perfect. I don't ever need any more than that, but that's crazy. Kendra, you just got gifted 12 months of subs to this channel, babe. I'm blown away.
I got you covered.
Thank you so much. I don't know if Kendra knows that, but that's beautiful. Kendra must be locked in playing. That is truly a very generous thing to do. Thank you very much, Power. Your generosity blows me away. What am I dying to?
Those were your best soldiers, Namor.
That's amazing. I was like, why is it a level 4 hype train? It shouldn't be that. It's just one sub. What the hell was that? He drops a whale on people. That's okay.
The horrors I'll make for them in hell.
That's amazing.
Stop them! Only 60 seconds left.
Thank you so much, Power. You again, I reiterate, your generosity never ceases to amaze me.
Better stop that vehicle.
Yeah, man, I got fucking whaled. That was wild.
Down to 30 seconds.
Hang on for just a while. Turn around, you fool. No escape from hell.
I got the jump game as well. Yeah, I think.
Final 10 seconds.
And Jinx, you subbed as well. Do I cancel my sub so Power gives me 12 months of sub? Yeah, you can do. I don't know if that's how that works though.
We have a winner.
I'm just, there's so much happening. This is the emote that I just got. It's a headbanger, quite literally. I am,
They hit a checkpoint.
thank you Jinx for subscribing, or resubscribing I should say actually.
There they are.
You've always been a very generous and really good friend. Very generous person and a really good friend. I think I've always got Jinx in my back pocket. I can always message and say, hey, my day is shit, how's yours going? And or just talk to you or see how you are, what you're up to, and then I can always ask you to help me with something as well, and you always try to help me. So Jinx is always a very helpful and kind person. And I just about get Jinx to play anything with me. But because I always get Jinx to play with me, I figured I might as well try and play Marvel. They're always saying you should play it, so I'm here and I'm playing it, and it's not as bad as I thought it might turn out to be. So I am glad that I gave it a try. And I have this dope skin. This dope skin that Jinx gifted me. It's a beautiful skin. I'm really happy.
Who is more immortal than I?
Oh, this is just kind of rough, eh?
There's still a chance to stop them.
I want your soul.
A nice deep freeze.
Wow, I just died immediately.
I always return.
It's the grand finale. The perfect
Yeah, we desperately need more healing because we're just kind of like dying to random splash damage. Literally splash damage.
I always return.
Down to 30 seconds.
Your friends are uglier than me.
They hit checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Mortals use these. Shall I?
Watch me sing.
Draw near.
Thank you. The Namor guy is kind of ruining my day. Oh my days.
Nameless flames curl from the sky. I may return from my own realm.
Yeah, I don't think we win this, so.
Nameless has summoned his servants.
Better stop that vehicle.
Pierce this man.
Only 60 seconds left.
Another soul to join my legions. The beasts have fallen. So shall that king.
Maximum pulse!
What the hell's hitting me from there?
The more the
I
merrier.
shall claim my victory. Eventually.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, there's a healing thing. Okay.
Us against the world. Shields up.
Invisible? Nameless has summoned
Final 10 seconds.
I'm dying way more than I want to. Oh, did we... We won that. That's crazy. I thought we were losing. Yes! Kendra's the MVP! Yeah! Go Kendra! Go Kendra! Go Kendra! Go Kendra! Good job, babe. Well done. You got 19 kills. And you were still the MVP even though that person got 20. That's awesome. Good job. Well done. You did very well. You did so much healing too. That's great. Kendra, you got gifted a bunch of subbies from our dearest power. You got gifted 12 months worth of subs, so you don't have to sub for 12 months. Isn't that awesome? I didn't even know you could do that. Power was the one that told me you could do that by doing that to someone else in this channel. I think it was Toast, maybe. Yeah, thank you so very much, Power. Definitely deserves all the recognition there. That's so cool. Thank you very much. You get to use the cool emotes now. You can use the tappy emotes as well, the bat one. I think the bat one's probably my favorite. This funky looking thing. It's like a Cthulhu looking type thing. Okay, so yeah, back to it. Hey Power, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I have this cool new scene transition. I keep mentioning it because I'm really proud of it. I didn't make it, I bought it, but I will show you really quickly. These are my bat tappies. And this is my scene transition. It's so cool. It's so cool. I just love the bats. I really love it. It's really, really cool. I like Batwoman, right? No, it's not. It's because I just love Halloween. I just love Halloween. It's so cool. I am working with a artist to get some new notifications as well. So instead of it being like the ones I have now with the Dancing Cthulhu and the Soul and the Jingwei that pop up on the screen, I'm gonna have different ones. I'll eventually get ones that are like little Renzers, but at the moment they're gonna be something different. Something that I can just purchase to replace the ones I currently have. Kendra, there's bitch. You look. That's a power stance. That's hot. That's sorry. Look at the hips and the outfit and the tummy, like that. That's a beautiful shape they gave her. They had no business making her that hot. Look at the legs. Oh, no business. Bruh, how did that even happen? That's ridiculous. It's a very cool transition screen.
Here they are now.
Oh my god. We have to get into that room because if they stop us from getting in there, we're screwed.
No goddess is ever truly gone. Fight!
I don't have to be center stage.
Pierce this life!
We have to get in there, we have to get in there. If they get hold of that, we're not going forward.
Immortality has its privileges.
Shields up!
Find that soul.
I like the cold.
Feels like living.
I put you on ice.
Nice.
Riding
Help
shotgun.
get that vehicle to its destination.
I am barely hurt. Pierce this. Shall I?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, bro, I nearly. Is that. I didn't know that was fucking Spider-Man. I wish you could, like, put default skins on for people because there's no way I would have known that.
Truly gone. Fight!
It's the grand finale. That one hurt. Anyone willing to help?
I want your soul. Healing.
Disappear!
Good morning, Tilly. How are you? Dude, he just goes for me every time.
Maximum pulse!
Immortality has its privileges.
Not too shabby. Well, I'm glad. We're okay. We're pretty chill on this Monday.
A nice deep freeze.
Just fucking kill him. Oh my god, all he does is rush me because I can't do anything about it. It's just like a Loki rushing a fucking, I don't know, a Discordia or something.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Center stage.
Adding to your underworld army.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
You're halfway there. Keep going. If Spider Zero does not lead
Legions in hell are beyond
reach the shrine of the Weaver.
Get down, sniper!
Not as clever as they thought.
Bogey's incoming.
I like the code.
Humans, always the oppressors. No matter the error.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
My crows. Mortals use these. Shall I?
A nice deep freeze.
Why bother?
I'm doing this my way!
Healing. Why would I need healing?
It seems we have company.
Here's this life.
You need me.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, I didn't realize that that was Iron Man.
Maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on a show.
I had no idea that's what Iron Man said when he did his ult.
What is mine?
Rest now, my child. Your troubled days are over.
We are undefeatable.
I am no longer in control.
Only 60 seconds left.
Why did I not see that person standing right next to me? Like, honestly. I think I've just tried to get rid of them out of my sight because I'm sick of them.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, there's the ult from the dumb player.
Down to 30 seconds.
We must not delay any longer.
I suck.
I am returned to
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Unexpected them all.
Yeah, it's upsetting. I thought we may get that, but nah, it's alright. That person is just ridiculous. Yeah, no. The reason he's MVP is because he killed me like 8 times, just rushing me. I needed to be able to... I could kill Hulk, but I need stuff out the way, and I need to not have a Spider-Man in my throat. So it's kind of like... I'd like to do my job, but I can't. I can hurt him, it's just like... When they start losing, they switch to triple support. Yeah, I've noticed that. Ayo. Yeah, I had a Spider-Man which just up my ass, man. I was just like, I literally can't do anything about this. I'm gonna have to find a way to get past him. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got units. They do it in ranked all the time. It was getting... I wasn't getting healed or can kill them all. Who was our healer? Do we have one? I actually don't know who the healers are in this game other than the shark. Other than Chef? Jeff and Luna, I think, and why is my daughter just sitting upright in bed? Okay, so as some of you know, that my little girl's not very well at the moment, but she's just been sick. She's not having a good time. So I can put it on the I'll be back screen, but I don't know when I'll be back, and if it's not before midnight, then I'm not coming back. So I'm just gonna put you on the be back screen, and I'll try to come back, but if my little girl needs me, she needs me, okay? I just want to let you guys know. So I have to go again, but yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Kendra. I know it's your day off as well, so I might be back, but if not, I'll see you all in the next one. I'm not back, but I am going to try and get her to go back to bed. Which means, just, yes, baby, you need to go back to sleep. Which means I'll be another couple more minutes. And then I'm going to try and get her to go back to sleep. She's just not happy. According to Google, Dr. Google, says she could have just something very simple like gastro, which means she just needs hydration and sleep, and I can't give her anything else. I would love to take my time, Power, but unfortunately I really have to get her back to sleep, and I can only stream until about midnight, so that's why I'm kind of like, I'm not hurrying her, but I would like to get back, so that you guys aren't staring at the be right back screen, which I need to fix up. Someone remind, never mind, I'll put it in my notes. Jazz up BRB screen, so that there's some more cool shit for you guys to look at, instead of it being like as boring as it is. So yeah, I'm going to try and get her to go back to sleep. Be careful. And then I will be back, hopefully. I'm just going to sit here and watch her on the monitor for a little bit before I play again. So yes, thanks. Thank you all for waiting. I'll be back. This is my twin. She's got her daddy's eyes though, don't ya? You wanna say hi? Say hi. Hey? I know you're not happy, sweetie. I can't help you, darling. There's nothing I can do for you right now. All we have to do is try and work through it, okay? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Yes, we'll go out soon. But I wanted you to say hi to everybody. These are all the people that I hang out with at night when you're sleeping. Hey? Do you like the little friends guy? Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? Get your finger at your nose. Nobody wants to see that. I know. We'll go in a second. Okay. You say bye. Bye, everybody. You gotta lift your hand up more. Up here. You say bye. Kendra's not a children person, but that's okay. Not everybody's going to like kids, darling. Not everybody's gonna want them, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not a good person. It just means that they wait for you to grow up and then they get to know you. Which is a little unfair, but some people just don't like kids, baby. And that's okay. You're not for everybody, and that's the point. You're meant to be for special individual people. Have someone who is half you and half someone you love. Yeah. That's exactly what you are. You're half of me and half of Daddy. Actually, you look more like me than Daddy. I know, sweetheart. You're not having fun. I made it 15 years with the same person without kids, and that's great. I love that for you. If you don't want kids, go for it. You don't have to have them. The world's not going to end because Kendra doesn't have kids. Alright. You say bye-bye. You go, kiss. Not today. That's alright. You say bye. We'll be back. Mummy will be back. Rory won't. Rory won't be. You need a controller to play this game. I'm using a controller. Like, what else? What do you think I'm using? My mind? I'm not Magneto. Jesus. Alright. After being screamed at, I think she's okay. She's not happy, but she's in bed at least. I had to change the sheets because she vomited all in them. But I don't know if she's going to be sick again. I've got one spare set of sheets that I can give her if she ruins these ones. That's all I've got though. Is Kendra still here? I can see Jinx is still here, but I'm not sure if Kendra's still here because I can only play for a little bit longer and then I have to get off and then spend the next 3 hours staring at the fucking monitor. Which begs the question, why can't I just sit and play for that time frame? But if I can, like, kind of fall asleep in between watching the monitor, then that's better. I think. I don't know. What have you guys all been chatting about? I see People's Dude's been here. I've been on a fair few dates and I only attract single mothers or absolute psychos. I don't really care about the single motherhood thing, but the last relationship I was in had baby daddy issues and I don't want to get into all that again, man. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I can't imagine dating like a single father or mother. I feel like it's a shit experience either way. Because it's someone else's kid and that kid has to learn to trust you, but then also like that kid also has to like learn your boundaries and you've got to learn what the mother thinks is okay for like discipline. So it's kind of, I feel like it's a huge hassle. Especially if the mum doesn't really like discipline their child and their child's like a shitty little, well, any age really. Kids are shit at any age if they're not disciplined. It's not like they just snap out of it or snap into it. Bye, Felicia. Jinx is here. I don't know if Kendra's here. That's alright. Are you okay to play, Jinx? Just like 1 or 2, sort of, because they're quick matches. It's not like a whole ass conquest game or anything. Yeah? Okay. We'll do that then, and I'll have the monitor right in front of me like I have anyway. He was a narcissist and all that good stuff, but I sat through it with her. Oh yeah, dealing with anyone in your life that's even remotely narcissistic usually gives you a lot of problems. My father was narcissistic. I say was like he's dead, but it's just because he's dead to me. I had a narcissistic father, like to the fullest extent. Oh, fuck. So yeah, it definitely does mess with you. It messes with me in ways that like, even to this day, I find that I'm still dealing with things that I didn't know were problems. So yeah. I'm very paranoid, so I'm going to be like looking down at the monitor a lot, so you guys might see me just like stop talking randomly so I can keep an eye on her. The bed that she's in is awful. And the camera line field of vision is smack bang in where like the railing is, so I can't see her, I'd say 70% of the time. And it's really upsetting.
Every mortal is my subject.
30 seconds
Ooh, Jinx is in like a cool
Few mortals
outfit
are so
too.
adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch.
Wrong
Should I
scene,
take that as a
sorry.
compliment? But all souls eventually belong to Hela. I will be counting the
How do I
days
spray
as
paint something?
mine.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you
I
need
forgot
to do
how
is
to spray
capture the
paint.
mission area. Got it?
For what I am about to do.
Enemy healing. Why would I need healing?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Escape from hell. I shall claim my victory eventually.
Literally though. They're just like charging us.
Always count on you. Now, a disappearance.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh my god. I'm not locked in. I'm not doing as well as I should be.
I may return from my own realm.
They've almost got it!
We are not winning. We are winning even a little bit.
I may
You'll
return
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Hold on a sec. I keep forgetting to turn my light on. That's better. Alright, it looks like she's asleep, but I don't know how long for.
Problem solved.
Ugh. I don't really like that map. It's kind of shit, honestly.
Hell bends to my will.
Look at this wall.
30 seconds before you attack.
I know most of these faces, but that's about it.
I don't need telepathy to know what you're
I still don't know how to
Oh? Am I that obvious?
spray paint
You
anything.
hate me because your version of me almost decimated the mutant population. And there are more at the bottom of my boot.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I swear if this outfit gets ruined, there will be hell to pay. I'm very hot.
Bloody hell, that guy just rolled in with a sword.
I dare not imagine what hydrogen to me. Crawl back to your... I always return.
Looks like the mission
Kendra. I wasn't sure where you were. I did ask if you were here for a bit, but I think you said you were gonna like straighten your hair or something. Jesus. I refuse to be a second opinion to anyone. Option, sorry. That's fair.
They captured the mission area.
Is ever truly gone. Fight.
Just put me off my dinner. Could it be that dinner wasn't as good as it was cracked up to be?
Behold, reptile! Barely harmed.
Oh man, these guys are like pro players or something.
I am returned to claim what is mine. Here's this life. Look behind you. Silly little girl. You call yourself a queen. Huh. Force burst.
Shield team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I am barely harmed.
Control here. The perfect hex.
I have like the worst hay fever, so I keep breathing in my fucking mouth like a mouth breathing idiot. I'm not impressed by it. My nose is like blocked.
They've almost got it. A little help, please.
Someone just like left our game.
I may return from my own realm.
Oh, that was a cool ability that Jinx did.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh yeah, that would be really annoying power. Okay, that was a lot. That was a mess. Alright, I think I've only got time for like one, maybe two more, probably one though. First time I took my boyfriend to stay at my parents' house was the first time he'd ever had a home cooked meal. It was wild to me because my mum made dinner every night. That is wild. I remember when I started like living. For those of you that don't know the story, before I was dating Blake, I was living with his mum's house because I didn't have anywhere to go, so I was living here. And I started like cooking meals because I was bored. So I started cooking more, and he was just like, it's crazy that you just do that all the time. And I was like, well, what the fuck else am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? Just eat out of a bag? Like, and he was like, sort of talking about how he didn't really have cooked meals that often because his mum couldn't be bothered or didn't like cooking, and his dad would cook, but he didn't always do that. So I was just cooking all the time at one point. And And I pretty much do that now that we live here again. I just cook all the time. I just cook dinner all the time, except for when we don't have anything. But even then, I would just make something. Like, if it's just pasta with some fucking cheese and veggies, like, it's better than nothing, right? And so it is crazy when you go to someone's house and they don't use their kitchen. It's there to be used. Stop buying takeout, you know? Yeah, I kind of I'm on the same page as Power, but on like a different level or different kind of way, because
You'll need a top
I remember
team
when
to win this one.
at first I didn't see it, but when I left high school, people that I wasn't friends with suddenly were interested in being friends, and it was because of like the social hierarchy within school, right? But then a lot of those people also would say things to me like, "Oh, I thought you were cute," and or like, you know, they'd try to like date now or try to just like get in my pants kind of thing. And it was at the time I was like, oh, I got hot after high school, and I realized that when everyone tells me that I look the same as I did in high school, it's not that I'm hot after high school, it's that there's no social hierarchy, so they can actually act on what they wanted to do
30 seconds before you attack.
in the first place. And it really pissed me off, because it was like, just be friends with the people you want to be friends with. Just date the people you want to date,
It's more than
regardless of
just a
social hierarchy.
spiders make
Within school, it was just really annoying. It just, if I made, yeah, I understand exactly. I know exactly what the Power's referring to,
4, 3, 2.
but on a different scale.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Slightly less so on this guard.
Get up.
No, claims you! Was nothing.
See, I'm fucking
Jinx is the MVP. Look how happy her little face is. That's so cute. Would you believe me if I told you that was my first time playing it? No, I would not believe you. That's some bullshit. We just like charged through them. That was crazy. That's a really cute skin though. I really like the stockings. I used to have a pair of stockings like that. I got 22 kills. Jinx got 27. That's cracked. Good job. You did so well. But I'm not dating. People's dude, it's not that he's saying it because he's like a dick or anything. It's just because like from personal experience, that might be something that Power has experienced firsthand. Power's experienced quite a lot of things. So we've actually had a few people come in and like try to not like bully him, but like understand why he says the things he says. I know Sable is one of them. I channel Kendra's skill through the power of Yamoja. Perfect. You can say that. That's exactly right, Pat. So, okay. I understand where people's dude's coming from. He is talking about, like, you can't say that about any minority or anyone specifically because then you're putting all women under that umbrella. But it's the same argument that men have when they say shit like, or when women turn around and say all men are dogs, or like, you know, every female I know has been sexually assaulted at some point by men. Men are all dogs, this, that, and the other. And then men turn around and say, but I'm not like that. Like, not all men. And it's like, well, no, but if it's not all men, then how come I know all women that have experienced something firsthand at the hand of men? You know, like, it's not, it might not be all, but it sure as shit is enough that I could write a documentary about it. Because it's a problem. I wasn't sure if you guys can hear Blake snore. So it's not that, like, you can say that, but you know better. Like, so I know that it's not all men, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Everybody has the ability to highlight the problems that they specifically have been through. So for Power, it might be that these women come out of the woodwork when they learn that maybe he has money, maybe he has a good life, maybe he has a nice house, a cushy income, like that kind of thing. Maybe it's they learn that and they suddenly come out of the woodwork and they've got these problems that need fixing, and they've got, you know, drug problems, they've got kid problems, they've got baby daddy problems, they've got financial problems, and they see him as a way out. That would piss me off too. That would absolutely fuck me off if I was only seen as a cure for someone else's problems. And for me, it pissed me off that I was seen as, in high school when you're different, you're seen as weird. But as soon as you leave high school, you're seen as unique and cool and hip and whatever the fuck else, right? Because suddenly you're not weird. You're going against the grain becomes a thing of beauty, whereas in high school it's not. And so that is the thing that pissed me off. So I don't think he's generalizing all women, but it's enough of that that's what they've experienced, therefore it kind of feels like all women, but it's not. It's just all women within their circle that they've experienced. That's all I can say. Like, it's like not all men within my circle, but enough of it to be like, I need to break free of this, because it's not cute to be stuck in this like all men are abusive. So I've left a lot of the people behind that I did know to find people that are better, because if you don't get rid of the wrong friends, you will never meet the right friends. I heard a dog bark, so I had to remind them all that they need to shut the fuck up, because I got a little girl who's sick and I don't really feel like dealing with any of them. And her waking up and being upset again. As a minority who gets shoved on our rails all the time, or like women in general, women, I guess, I don't think women are women considered a minority? That doesn't feel right. Surely not. Surely women are considered as a minority. If so, then that's crazy. Here's a spelling lesson real quick in between this debate. Did you see my new tattoo? I did not. I did not. Please show me so I can appreciate it. 1, for the pain you went through, and 2, for the art. Like, I know I say some heavy charge things, but it's not because I'm an incel or haven't had dates or in some disgruntled virgin. I've lived this stuff. And I'm not an ugly guy, but I'm mixed, so I got like tan skin and black curly hair. However, no one is immune to this bullshit and it's unfair. Yes. But that is kind of just life. I have learnt that it is unfair. And my best example is my housemate, who you've all heard me talk about, was my housemate. I was literally talking about it the other day, that he just coasts through life and gets, I don't know, everything handed to him. The hardest, I know he's been through a lot in terms of like divorced parents, lived in the country, had to move here, has dyslexia, has like learning difficulties, probably got made fun of a lot, came out of like a family that's essentially all just like country bumpkin fucking breeders that just have kids and go nowhere. Like, he didn't want to be in that environment, so I know where he's come from. But I also do not understand why he is so lucky and gets everything Like, it just does my head in. But I know that he has the worst luck when it comes to women as well. And I think that's just because he's an idiot and women are shit. I wholeheartedly can tell you that women are shit because I know how they think. And women can be really, really, really shitty. And I've had to highlight that to him when he's been on like dates and shit. I remember he went out with some girl, I don't remember her name, but I did call her the plant bitch because she had tattoos of like plants on her. And then he was at the shop and it was close to Christmas. They'd started dating like 3 months before Christmas. And he went to the shop and he found like this really cute, like 2 plants and these cute little pot plants. And in cute little pots. And he bought them for her and he gave them to her just like as like a, he didn't even give them to her yet. He said to her text saying, I bought you something today. And she was like, what is it? And he kind of like spilt the beans and said they were like plants. And she said that she didn't want them because, actually I don't know what her excuse was, but she said she didn't want them and then said next time buy her jewelry. And I was like, that's a gold digger, fuck off. And he was like, she's not a gold digger, she's like, I said, Dylan, I have met the broad once. She has on a shit ton of makeup, her hair is paid for, she has long ass fingernails, and her outfits are all like not expensive, but not shit that you find just at like Kmart. They're like name brand clothing, and she works at the fucking casino. She's a gold digger. I would just leave. She lives in the granny flat at her parents' house. Just leave. Don't cut this broad off. Like, and then when he kind of like cut her off kind of thing, didn't like talk to her anymore, she like started getting really, really mean. She dug up dirt on his profile and like used it against him and dragged me through the mud as well. And I was like, women are shit, Dylan. You need to learn that very fucking quickly. They are not all nice people. They all can and do have their own agendas. You're lucky that you haven't come across one that's tried to get pregnant just so that they can take you to court and sue and, you know, get half of your income. Like, you're lucky. So I absolutely am aware that there are like very shitty people out there. And that's why I can say, women are shit, men are shit, everyone's shit, people suck. That's why I just say openly, people suck. People just suck. Like, I know I'm not made of gold, and I know that I can have some shitty things to say and talk about and do. I'm aware of that. But just like, people suck. That's why it's just easy to just say, people suck. Instead of being like, men are shit or women are shit. I just say, people suck. Because they can all be just as bad as each other. Like, maybe there are more abusive men, but they can be abusive women, and they can be 10 times as bad. We're looking at Tilly's tattoo. Didn't realise Tilly was, like, you know, muscles. Why are your arms so thick? Now you guys can hear him snoring. That's what I live with every night. Is this Zeus? This is cool. Daddy Zeus on the arm. Look at the detail in the fingers. That's pretty cool. Zeus. Did they tattoo over stretch marks as well? That's impressive if they did that, if they tattooed over stretch marks. Because stretch marks and scar tissue are some of the hardest things to tattoo over. I had a woman try to get me fired at work for sexual harassment just because I wouldn't sleep with her. That sounds like a HR investigation. Oh my god. You could countersue and countersue and say it's sexual harassment, vice versa, because, or even just like workplace harassment because she's trying to sleep with you and you don't want to. I healed 45k, their Umoja healed 22k. Fuck that other Umoja. I didn't sleep with her because I told her I don't date co-workers. I mean, that's a fair rule. Like, shit can go ugly really quickly. Did you just ask why are my arms so thick? I did ask that. You're absolutely right. Yeah. He's so loud. It's a nice tattoo. I think they put a lot of effort in. And it's... How long did you have to sit there and get stabbed for? Is the mental okay? Not sure if I can ask that on stream. Fucking power. You're always welcome to ask if my mental health is okay. It's fine. I might cry if it's particularly bad that day, but I'll always be honest about it. I'm honest with all of you on this channel 24/7. That's who I am. I don't know how to be anything else. My arms are in my pockets and they are relaxed. Yeah, but they're still thick. If my arms are in my pockets and relaxed, they're not thick, they're just there. You got muscles. Tills is built like a brick shithouse, apparently. Can't the HR is full of sexist women, lol, and I'm not saying that because I'm upset. Like, it's true, and company has done nothing about it, but I have a little plan of mine I'm working on. Oh no. Oh no. If you cry, I'll cry too. No crying. I try really hard not to cry. But sometimes I just get into my feels and y'all are always just like... I'm sure some of you are sitting there going, oh my god, she's crying again. But yeah. It feels weird, man. Alright, well, anyway, guys. What do you mean again? I think at some point I'm always crying on this stream. Like, whether it's because we're talking about something real, whether it's because I'm playing a game and there's a cutscene and it's like really emotional, I am quite literally almost always crying at some point on this stream. That's what I mean by again. Like, I am the one that's crying. Nobody else is, it's just me. It's just me that's crying most of the time. Because I get upset and emotional. There's been like streams that I haven't uploaded because I'm too emotional to upload them. I'm like, I'm not uploading this. I don't need anyone to like, in 6 years time, come back to this and fucking post it on Twitter and then it go viral or something. I don't need that. I'm good. So I just don't upload some of those like emotional ones. But I started thinking about, like, if I'm gonna upload my streams as VODs after stream, then I need to be A, careful what I say, and B, own it. So, yeah, I just need to own it, like, no matter what. If it comes back to bite me in the ass in 5 years' time or 6 months' time, whatever, just be like, yeah, I said that, because this was my mental state at the time. I've obviously improved since then, so I'm sorry for I'm not going to apologize for who I was 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, I didn't know what I knew now, and I'm obviously a better person now than I was 10 years ago. So it's like, if you can look back on things that you've said 10 years ago and be like, ooh, yeah, I probably could have said that better. It's because the version of you now knows the better way to say that. But if you look back on things that you said 10 years ago and be like, amen, I still stand by that, and it's definitely not something you should be proud of, then you haven't grown as a person. That's why it's like, it's kind of good to go back and look at old content and be like, you know what? Yeah, I could have done that better. I could have said that better. I should have said this better. I could have had this conversation better. I could have expressed my opinion on this better. Or my opinion on that has changed since then because I've been through something worse, or I've been through something better, or someone's changed my opinion for me. Like, I will say though that like a good 90% of my opinions about rules to do with my daughter and how I would be as a parent have pretty much stayed the same. Because I know how to not parent. I have great examples of that. But I know what it's like to be a kid, and I know what it's like to be a different kid than most seemingly normal children. I never knew Harley Quinn cried. She does, yeah, she does in the cartoon. She absolutely bursts out into tears multiple times because she realizes something, or or she's, you know, coming to terms with something that's happened. So yeah, she definitely cries. She's cried a few times. It ruins her makeup, and they make it really dramatic in the animation, but ironically, I'm a worse person than I was 10 years ago. You know what? Just own it. Like, actually, do I have it with me? Some of you have seen this. Some of you haven't. But I have this little book. It's just a little leather book. Just a little leather book with like brown paper. And in it is all the lessons that I've ever learnt. Lessons like, it can't be sunshine 24 hours, even the sun needs a break from the world. That's why clouds exist. So I have this, and there's something that I was going to read that, I remember the picture that I drew with it, so I'll know how to find it. Oh, here it is. You have to release the version of yourself you created to survive. So if you 10 years ago had to create this vindictive, horrible, selfish dude to survive, then at some point you need to release that version of yourself, because you're not a bad person for the way that you choose to kill your sadness. Okay? It's the same thing, like I would even say that to people that do drugs. Like if you're a very sad person and you do drugs to escape that sad person, to the sadness within you, you're not a bad person for the way you choose to kill your sadness. It just means you have to find healthier ways of doing it. That's what I believe. You got to find healthier ways of coping, of killing your sadness. It's just like everyone is in survival mode all the time at the moment, and a lot of us haven't figured out how to break out of that. Some of us haven't learned how to drop the act. So we're all kind of panicking under our skin because we want to break free, and none of us really know how to do that. I also think that's a generational thing, because our generation, or people that are alive right now, are all burnt out and stressed because no one has had to live this tight, same wage but everything's more expensive kind of environment. The only time that we did live that was like after a war. There hasn't been a war. We're on the verge of one, but we're all living stressed out and with like really tight budgets. So it's just like, this is just what life is. This is how we are. This isn't going to change anytime soon. Like my circumstance is only going to change if I get gifted like 1 million subs or something, and even then, like it's kind of, my life isn't going to change anytime soon. I have to work at it, and I don't have enough time. I simply don't have enough time because I need a place to live and I need it for my daughter. That is why I get out of bed every day. I get out of bed every day for her, and I do this as often as I can to try and make revenue so that I can give my daughter the house that she deserves to grow up in. Because I had a house to grow up in until I was 6, and then I had to move, and then I had to keep moving. I've lived out of a backpack ever since I was 6. I know how to pack up a room and leave like that. So, yeah, my daughter deserves a house to grow up in. And that's why I do this, and this is why I'm upset now. My daughter deserves to have a house to grow up in. That's her own room with her own space, with her own stuff. I had that. She deserves that. And she deserves that until the day she moves out of home. So, you're not a bad person for the way that you choose to kill your sadness. And you have to kill the version of yourself that you made to survive. Because at some point, you need to shed that layer of skin. Tilly says, I just need a traveling buddy. I think you need companionship, honestly. Like, you need someone that you can travel with, but someone that you can, like, fall in love with. Like, you need a partner. That's what I wanted, actually. I wanted a partner that I I just wanted my forever person. And I knew that my forever person wouldn't be perfect, but I also knew that love looks not with eyes. We're all very much so looking with our eyes nowadays. That includes social media, that includes Tinder. We all look with our eyes constantly. But love doesn't look with eyes. And that's another lesson that I learned. So it's the best way that I can explain that is women will get it. Men, some of you will find it difficult if you're men, but I loved my daughter and I didn't even know what she looked like yet, but I knew she was there and I could feel it. So love doesn't look with eyes. I knew she was there and I loved her. So that's the best way that I can explain it. You must look with your hand. Can you imagine? Oh, like from Pan's Labyrinth with the fucking eye that comes out of the hand. Ugh, that's yucky. I hate that. I hate that that's what I thought of immediately. The way I love requires me to get to know the person I like someone currently, but they could never feel the same. Love looks at the heart, yes. That's actually how Blake loves as well. He has to know them before he can, like, love them, which is really interesting. Because I knew Blake for 3, maybe just 2-3 years before we started, like, dating. And I was always curious about Blake, but I'd never, like, taken those steps because I was with someone else at the time. So it was like, I'm not allowed to explore that. My loyalty lies with who I'm with. And then obviously when I wasn't with that person anymore, a year went by and Blake and I we were friends for about 6 months. And then we weren't, and our love started in this room. And ironically, I met him in this room. The first time I met Blake was out. The room layout is exactly the same as it is now. He was standing in that doorway. I met Blake in this room. That's the first time I ever met him. And then the first time that we kind of, like, you know, admitted that we liked each other was in this room as well. So it kind of feels like a lot of... And he was shirtless. No, Blake wasn't shirtless when I met him the first time. When I met him the first time, he was in black tracksuit pants and a black zip-up jacket with a white fluffy insert in the hood. And his desk was where this one is, and his bed was where our one is, but the dresser was there, and there was a TV on it. So yeah, it's pretty much the exact same layout that it is now. And then I met Blake. That's how I met Blake. It was zipped up. I don't know if he was wearing a shirt. He may very well have been shirtless underneath the jacket. I don't know. Stop it. She's really is an amazing person, and even though I won't be able to show her happiness, I know that she realizes just how incredible she is, and whoever she chooses, I hope he makes her so happy. See, that's beautiful. If you can love like that, or even just, like, appreciate someone like that. I liked this guy. You know, I liked many people. I liked guys and girls all through high school, and I always knew that they weren't ever going to be attracted to me, but I hoped that whoever they ended up with was, like, you know, just that it made them happy. Because there was a guy I liked who liked girls that looked like me, but not me for some reason. So I was like, well, I guess something about my personality doesn't gel with him, so I hope that whoever he ends up with makes him happy. It's like all those girls that get jealous of, like, whoever's pop star that they're into, right? Like, my best example is Kid Laroi. He's a rapper, but whatever. He started dating Tate McRae, and all these women, all these girls would be like, she's not right for him, I'm meant for him. Or like Justin Bieber, when Justin Bieber started dating Selena Gomez, right? It was like viral that all these girls were crying online about it because they were like, she's not right for him, da-da-da-da-da. And like, plot twist, she wasn't. But they thought that they were right for him, and it's like, can you not just be happy that he's happy? So like, when Kid Laroi was dating Tate McRae, I was like, he's happy, and that's all that matters. And I kind of knew that that relationship wouldn't work, but I, like, in long run, great short term because they're both singers and they both know what it takes to be on stage. But she's young and in the spotlight. She's not going to want to have kids and ruin her figure, and he wanted kids like yesterday. So I knew that wasn't a long-term relationship. But, like, they look cute together, and I was just happy that he was happy, but I was never jealous. Like, if you can just be happy and learn to, like, they might not like me, but I want them to be happy, and I'm not it. Like, if you can learn to be in that kind of mental space and mentality, then you're, like, halfway there. So, plot twist, she's lesbian. I'm lesbian. I'm 50% lesbian. Does that count? The thing is, liking her was a complete accident. Oh, those are the best, though. Like, I accidentally started liking Blake, yeah. It really surprised me. Personally, I'm emotionally unavailable. She wormed her way in my heart because of how good a person she is. It's good that you can recognize if you're emotionally unavailable. That was me for a while. I recognized. I was like, I am not available emotionally. Like, no one touched this train wreck. No one. I'm not it. So, yeah. He does. People's dude likes this girl, but he recognizes that maybe he's not right for her, or she won't ever appreciate, or not appreciate, but like, she won't ever like him back because of, you know, whatever's holding her back from seeing that, or she might not see it, or he's not showing it. Like, there's many reasons as to why that might not happen. But you can either try and see if you get somewhere with it, or you can just be happy that they're in your life in the friendship way. So, I like her a lot, but I'm not that guy she wants, which sucks, but that's life. Yeah. It's okay. I already confessed I have my answer. Well, I'm sorry that she doesn't see you that way. But if you can be content with having her as a friend in your life and just seeing her flourish and loving her secretly from a distance, then I think that's okay. You're making out to be a great sitcom so far. It's almost like an episode of Friends. As good as a friend as best I can. Exactly, see? And sometimes that's just as good. Like, I was in love with at least 2 of my best friends that I had in high school, but I never told them because I knew that they were straight. And I just was happy that I was in their life in any shape, really. So yeah. I'm still friends with one of them, but I don't talk to her as often. But she is an incredible creature. Oh my god. She's so funny. She's like Avril Lavigne kind of vibe, but like shorter than me. Black hair. And she's just got like, I don't know. I really like her. She got me into a lot of the music that I listened to, actually. She was one of my best friends for a while. So I want to see her happy someday. She deserves to be so happy. That's beautiful. I love that for you. You'll find your person. Everyone finds their person at some point. But, you know, you just, it just takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while for some people. What you got to do is invite her to a threesome. Look, I actually asked her a long time ago, because she's the kind of girl that, she's a girl's girl. Like, she's like, you look hot, I love your outfit, your boobs look great in this outfit. Like, she's one of those girls, right? And so am I. But I'm also that with, like, a hint of lesbian. So, if I tell you you look, if I go up to a woman and I say, like, you look amazing, and then they go, thank you, and I say, no, like, a man should appreciate you, like, which is my way of saying you're very fuckable. Like, you look amazing. Like, that's, for me, one of the best compliments is where I'm like, I would, if I could turn into a guy for you, I would. So, because I know you're straight, and if I could be a guy for you, I would. So for me, it's like, that's my best compliment. You look stunning. I wish I was a man. I would take you out. Like, it's that kind of thing. And I asked her one day, because she's always talking about, like, women are hot, she's hot, her outfit's hot, whatever. And I was like, are you lesbian or something? And she's like, no, you'd think I would be, and I wish I was, because women are hot. And I was like, I got really sad, because I was like, damn, that's unfortunate. But she's very much so into dudes. But she also is just a girl's girl. She just loves, like, fashion and other girls, but she's not into them sexually. And I appreciate that. It's like, without being, you know, like, I have a type, and I see other people have their types, and some men are, like, into Asians, and some women are, like, strictly into black guys, but for me, I'm like, I just like Blake. Like, I just like Blake. Because I can't see myself, like, doing anything with anyone else other than him. Like, that's it. I just, like, when it comes to men, everyone will be like, what's your type for men? And I'll be like, Blake. And they go, oh, so, like, black hair and, like, white? And I'm like, no, just Blake. I can't stomach anybody else. I'm good. I'm done. Just Blake. I don't want anybody else. And then they go, what about women? I'm like, oh, all of them. I want all of them. Because they're all amazing. Like, I love all women. All women are just... But then there's also the in-between... I call them creatures, and I mean it in a nice way. Like, you know, when someone's a beautiful creature. Like, the people that don't identify as men or women, and they're just stunning. They drip femininity and masculinity at the same time, and they're just stunning creatures. Like, I love the creatures in between. They're just so good. How are you doing that? How are you man and woman at the same time? And I don't really care what you've got, because I just want it. Like, you're just hot. I'm sorry. And I've said that before. If you're hot, you're hot. I'm sorry. That's it. Like, if you are attractive to me, that's it. Like, I don't care what you are. I don't care. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I just like what you are. You're great. I can't be any more clear about that. It's just me. Which is why I was talking about, I don't know if I'm actually bi or pan. And I feel like with my explanation of I don't care if you're male or female, if you're hot, I feel like it's that I'm more pan, so. I love dorky, funny, quirky women. They're adorable. Yes, they are. They're all so cute. Oh my god. I love them. I love women. Oh, women. Okay. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna stop being lesbian for a couple minutes. And we're gonna see if we have anyone to raid into, and if not, then we'll just end the stream. I like to raid into someone though. I like raiding into people, even if we don't know them. Does anyone have a suggestion for someone who we can raid into that's playing Marvel, other than Tim the Tatman? Because I'm sorry, I just don't like him. Something about him. I don't know what it is, and it's not because he's, like, successful. I don't give a fuck. There's just something about him. There's him and one other person to do with Smite that I just don't really like. But I don't really know why. That's not true. I do know why I don't like this other person. I've made it very fucking clear why I don't like this other person. But, I just don't know why I don't like Tim the Tatman. I don't know. Something rubs me the wrong way with him. I don't know any other Marvel rival peeps either. It's, I guess, a bit of a problem. But there is this cute Latina-speaking, or English-speaking Latina who's a VTuber who seems to have, like, cool Halloween shit. And I think maybe we'll raid into her. is Lizzie. She's a VTuber. She's got purple hair. She's only been streaming for like 21 minutes, so we could raid into her. That sounds good. Let's raid into this funky looking gal, who I'm not really sure how a VTuber model is getting away with the outfit that it's got on, kind of, but that's okay. So we're gonna raid into Lizzie Schmizzy. I think that's how you spell it. We're gonna raid into this wonderful looking creature. I've never been in this person's stream before, so if they say some unhinged shit, I'm sorry. But we're gonna raid into this person because I like their model and I like their little like sub-goal moon bat things. I think that's really cute. And they're playing Jeff in a cute pumpkin suit, so what's not to like, right? I'm off tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to try and get here Thursday, but I'm not really sure what's going on with my kid right now, and Thursday's going to be, the house is going to be swimming in children. So I'm not too psyched about that. But Thursday is also Halloween, so I am going to try my absolute darndest to be here. I have stuff for that stream. Whether or not I actually get here is the problem. Eat something, drink something, do something that makes you happy, get some rest, and have a shower. I know one of you hasn't showered. I don't know which one it is, but I suspect one of you needs a shower. So, yeah. I will see you guys all, I think, Thursday in the next one on the screen side. Bye, guys!